Well, over the past few years, you have heard a lot about La Nina. Now it looks like we are trending toward El Nino, just the opposite of La Nina, and this could have a big impact on the weather in the months ahead. So what exactly is El Nino? Well, in most typical years, trade winds tend to pile up warmer water off the coast of Asia. However, in El Nino years, those trade winds weaken, and we tend to get warmer water that forms off the coast of South America. And that, in turn, changes the weather pattern pretty significantly. So during El Nino years, we tend to see warmer weather conditions across the northern half of the country. Meantime, across the southern half of the country with an active jet stream, we tend to see wetter than normal conditions, with perhaps a little pocket of drier than average conditions across the Ohio Valley and mid-Mississippi River valleys. The other thing that El Nino can do is lower the amount of hurricane activity in the western Atlantic Ocean, particularly in the Caribbean. It doesn't tend to impact the Gulf of Mexico quite as much, but generally speaking, we tend to get fewer hurricanes during El Nino years versus neutral years or during La Nina years. So that's something else to keep in mind as we go through the next few months. That's something you're going to hear a lot about. El Nino, as it starts to form, perhaps becoming a strong El Nino and having impacts on the weather across the nation.